Week 11, NFL, Lawnchair Sports, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. I'm yours truly, DJ Leezy Lee, next to
Douglas with the dollar sign.
What's up, everybody? I'm Rattlesnake Roy, feeling a lot better this week. What's up, boys?
What it do, what it do?
A bunch of F words around me.
Good to be back with the boys, cold beer in hand.
If we weren't going live, I'd say a lot of more naughty words, but we're live on Instagram right now. Check me out, Rattlesnake Roy, on Instagram if you want to see us.
Shit, fuck balls.
No.
subscribe to The Snake Pit with Rattlesnake Roy on YouTube. Make sure to go ahead and click that subscribe button and go ahead and check us out at 806 Stay Gold Music Forever. Subscribe.
Like, subscribe, share. I forgot to mention this last week, but this past Friday I just dropped a video to my single Trouble Like Mine, and you can find that on the 806 Stay Gold Music Forever, all one word, Trouble Like Mine. Go check out the video.
Check it out.
Check her out.
So let's get into it, boys. What happened with college football this last week? It was number 21, now number 18 after what happened. Colorado Buffaloes at Texas Tech.
We had every reason to win that game.
Man.
We should have won that game.
What was it at? Like, it was 13-0 or 10-0 at one point?
It was 10
like 10
at half,
It was
wasn't
13 to 10 at half. But we went up 10-0 in the first quarter.
Yeah, that's right.
I was watching that so
Started
close.
off
We
Like,
came
hot.
out so fucking hot. The first 3 drives we scored. And then
Just completely fell off.
then they did what they were supposed to do. Let's just say that.
Now, I will say, like, man, I do believe there was some fucking shitty calls against us.
There was a lot of shitty calls. That wasn't a targeting call, but that was a face mask. Oh, God.
Yeah,
There's a lot
whole bunch of
of bull.
But I don't know, we still beat ourselves. Like, you know, you can't leave that shit up to the refs. Like, you know, I know there's bad calls, but, man, we was beating ourselves. Like, we started off hot and then fell off. Like, for me, what hurts the most is, like, fucking what we did the previous week at Iowa State, undefeated, ranked 11, and we fucking pulled off the upset, and then, like, turn around and come back to our home, and, like, man, it's disappointing.
We should have won that game.
It's disheartening.
I joked about with a couple of my buddies about this, and I want to say, like, what happened is whenever it was, I was saying 13-0, but you're saying it's 10-0 at one point.
It's 10-0.
That's when I saw tortillas flying.
You know
No,
what?
that was from the start.
You know what?
That was from the
You know
start.
what?
That was from the start, from
It
the
was,
get-go.
That's what, like, that's a tradition. But, like, I guess, like, with some of the bad calls
got-
and shit, like,
it
they
got
start throwing
more-
bottles.
Oh, yeah, they were
and
flying.
Trash.
You know what? It was 13-0, but then they scored right after that. We went up 13-0, but the next drive, that's when they started scoring.
I was going to start picking those up just like the Colorado players
No,
started
they
doing.
always-
Like,
Travis Hunter also.
put some butter on them
No,
bad
that's like,
boys. Those are good tortillas
Yeah, that's
right
like
there.
a tradition. We've always done tortillas.
Yeah, I think.
But they start throwing, like, beer and trash and shit.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
They start, like,
Like, we almost got a flag on the. They almost kicked out sections.
right.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
I wonder if they're
rowdy. I
gonna
wish
do-
I was there so bad. Oh my God, I would have killed somebody. I didn't get into anything, but I was at the bar the night before and there was a Colorado dude and I just was like, I flipped him off. I was just talking shit to him. Luckily, he was cool because I was being an asshole, but fuck him.
Yeah, fuck Colorado, man.
I mean,
Now,
we should have won that one.
now I guess all I could hope for is, you know, we finish out strong, win the last 2 games, and I guess go to a decent bowl.
It'd be nice to
Like,
go
that's
to a
all
bowl
we
game
got.
here or in Arizona because I'd go to that.
Next
That'd be
up
pretty
is
fun.
OSU at OSU, Texas Tech 6-4, OSU 3-7.
Yeah, I think Oklahoma State's like the bottom of the Big 12.
They did just lose to TCU 38-13.
Yeah. And now you still got BYU who's undefeated at the top, but now Colorado they're ranked second in the Big 12.
Do they play each other?
I looked at Colorado's. I don't think so, but if they win out the rest of the season, they'll play each other for the Big 12.
Can you also look at the Army score, please?
Army. I got you on that.
Because that boy's from Abernathy.
Colorado. But no, I don't think they play each other. But if they both win out the season, they will play each other for the 12. No, they got Utah next, then Kansas, and Oklahoma State.
Oh, pussies.
Yeah.
Army number
know.
16.
Did
wow,
they
I
win-
didn't know
did-
that.
did they
Yeah,
win
they
last
got
week?
the dub 14-3
Yeah,
at North Texas.
yeah.
And even the SMU's in the top 10, top 12, aren't they?
Really.
I believe so. Let me top.
This NIL shit fucking changes everything.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
because I heard someone talking about it with SMU, Dallas has got money.
Oh, that's one of the richest schools. I think, if not the richest school in Lubbock. I mean, Texas. It's a private school. It's like them and Rice,
Oh, wow.
Baylor. Baylor's private.
Yeah,
It's a really sweet campus.
It's Oregon, OSU, Texas,
Boo.
Penn State, Iowa. That's kind of a shocker. BYU is 6, Tennessee, Notre Dame, Miami. And I seen they just lost to Georgia Tech.
Who's Notre Dame?
They're 8.
Number 8. Okay, cool.
Alabama, Ole Miss, Boise State's 13, and then SMU's at 14. Still got A&M up there.
And that's for my Texas Longhorns.
That wasn't even
Here
a
we
game.
go.
Wasn't even a game.
But I remember last week you went ahead and said something about the Gators going to go ahead and get that dub,
I
right?
thought they were.
You thought 49-17 wrong,
When we
sir.
talk about it later, I had made another prediction that was pretty damn close. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Man. But now Texas 8-1. We got this week Saturday at 11 o'clock in the morning. Arkansas at Arkansas 5-4.
I ain't gonna say nothing else. I'm done with college football.
I mean, I wouldn't sleep on Arkansas at Arkansas, but
Well, we've been losing to them for the past 2 years in a row. So
yeah. There you go.
I said that about Florida, and look what happened.
I can see y'all winning that though.
I'm rooting
Shit.
for Notre Dame and Army. Obviously, Army's got a quarterback from around here, so
until you pointed that out, honestly, I didn't know that. That
Yeah,
blew my
so
mind.
that's
Number
why-
18 in the nation. That's fucking
so
crazy.
I think they're 16, right?
At this point,
I'm like, let me look at that again. I swear.
at
I
this
know, I
point,
could
I think I'm
16.
hoping.
Yeah, you're right. 16.
I'm hoping for Colorado. That fuck it, win out, and Deion Sanders can go to the Dallas Cowboys.
Keep
Take-
wishing,
take
bro.
Shadur.
Keep wishing.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
Derrick
never really-
Henry,
I feel like
Derrick
that's a
Henry
possibility.
literally moved over to Dallas and got
Yeah,
a house
but-
and everything like that and was asking to be a Cowboy and it didn't happen. So
But-
I'm
but
not gonna.
That's Derrick Henry.
I thought he
Deion
already said.
Sanders.
I thought he already said he's not going. He doesn't want
He
to coach.
said that, but
NFL.
man, I don't know.
He doesn't mean
I
it.
could I could see him going to Dallas. Like he's had history with Dallas. Like I could see him, man. Imagine if Deion came back. I maybe even bring Michael Irvin in as a receiver coach. Something I don't know. I think it'd be cool. Anything's better than what we got going on now.
Honestly, SOS.
I mean, we'll get to Cowboys here in a second. I
This
guess.
Friday we got the Tyson fight against Jake Paul. It's gonna kick off at 5:30 with some other cards going on before that main event one. Tyson 50 wins, 6 losses. Jake Paul 10, 1 loss. Tyson 44 KOs. Jake Paul 7 KOs. Tyson standing at 5'10". Jake Paul 6'1". The main event, whenever they're fighting, is going to happen at 8 o'clock.
Live on Netflix.
Yes, sir.
That's pretty cool that they're doing that.
I really hope Tyson
Just rips
kills
his
him.
head
I want to see somebody die
off.
on live on Netflix.
Yeah.
That would be
wild.
pretty cool.
Man, I'm going for Tyson, but how crazy would it be if fucking Jake Paul actually?
I don't think it would be that crazy if he won.
I'd be mad if he
Right,
won.
like,
dude.
I don't think it'd be. I think because he's so much younger,
And
and
like-
he is a good boxer.
He has been putting in the work. Like anybody can see
you
that.
can't take away that Jake Paul's good. Just the only thing is Tyson's 60 or about to be 60, close to 60. That's the only reason why I'm like, But if he unleashes like some other dude
Man,
Jake Paul's gonna die, and I hope to see that.
that's just a crazy thing in itself. Like 60-year-old men nowadays ain't what 60-year-old men were like even when I was a kid growing up.
60's young, man.
Right, like it's crazy. Man, but not only with those
Stipe and
Stipe and John
Jones are fighting, man. That's
UFC
gonna be a good
309.
one. That's gonna be fucking killer.
There's yeah, man. Who do you got on that?
My heart tells me Stipe, but John Jones is like Tyson, and he's just a killer. He's literally like maybe the GOAT of all time. So you can't beat. I learned today that John Jones approaches a fighter. Like if a fighter's good at one thing, he'll beat you at that one thing. Like you know how usually if you're good at one, you're gonna go you're gonna defend against it.
Yeah.
John Jones, like if you're good at grappling, I'm gonna beat you at grappling. If you're good at striking, I'm gonna beat you at striking. That's how fucking phenomenal this motherfucker is,
We'll
and he
see.
will beat you at that. It's fucking.
We'll see.
The mindset is that's a different mindset.
He is mostly like he's known for his wrestling, but Stipe is more of a like boxer than anything. So we'll see
I think it's gonna be fun.
if he'll throw hands with him or go for a takedown. And then also the co-main is Charles Oliveira and Michael Chandler.
That's a good one.
That should be.
I like them both.
They fought before, and Michael Chandler damn near knocked Charles out in the first round, and like he barely fucking made it out of there, and then ended up knocking him out in the second round. So that should be a good rematch.
Bo Nickel.
Bo Nickel and Paul Craig.
I like Bo
From
Nickel.
Scotland. I don't know. I like that Scottish fucker. I kind of hope he wins.
You're un-American,
I'm fucking. I got Scottish roots.
but you're American.
True, but I mean, fuck.
This is Trump's American, boy.
I root for other countries and shit too.
Is that it?
But now here's another. Jonathan Martinez. He's on the preliminary card. He's actually from Plainview, Texas.
Oh, is that guy? I
Yeah.
heard about him.
Oh yeah. And then Chris Weidman's fighting Jim Miller, but yeah, the main card.
Where's it at? In Vegas?
I believe so. Yeah.
Because that fight, the Jake Paul fight's in Arlington, isn't it?
Yeah, Dallas.
In Dallas.
Yeah, probably the best thing that's going to be happening in that stadium. Jeez.
Nice. That's a good weekend. You got the boxing fight Friday and then the UFC Saturday.
And before we get into the NFL week this week, Douglas, it's your time.
It's time for the no cap recap with your boy
Oh,
Douglas
Lord, please let me win.
on the week 10 results of our picks.
Oh, fuck, I'm feeling a loss.
Are you scared? How do you
Yeah.
feel about it?
I don't feel good.
How do you feel about it?
I feel pretty bad because I know how I did with the pick'ems usually. Like
I didn't
at
give a
work.
fuck.
Like I did pretty bad.
Fuck, where's my notes?
This week in
So-
the NFL was really fucking like it was
weird.
crazy. Yep.
Coming in third place, Leezy Lee
All right.
with a record of 6-8.
Fuck you guys.
Coming in second place, your boy Douglas
Let's go.
with a record of 7-7, and Roy wins this week with a record of 9-5.
Mega!
The first dub. Let's go.
Oh, all right, podcast over. I'm going home. Oh, thank you. What was my record?
9-5.
Fuck yeah, I want some loanies. You won your course.
Yeah. There's winnings from last week.
You know how people talk shit
We,
about like cheap beer? Cheap beer don't exist no more unless you're drinking like piss water, real piss water.
I think it would have been a little bit cheaper, like if I would have bought it at Walmart or
Docks,
something like
yeah.
that. But at gas stations, because I bet if I would have gotten it at Walmart, I think it probably would have been right around 30.
What was your record? I'm sorry, I got too excited.
No,
Last
congratulations,
week or
bro.
this week?
7-7.
Yeah, 7-7.
You were
this
6-8?
week. 6-8.
I need to fucking go hit the lottery tickets or something. God damn.
Man,
Over your first win.
it feels good. It feels good.
But like 2 weeks ago, you lost over a coin flip, so that could have been one.
Ooh, yeah.
for you too.
This is true.
Prize Picks, please sponsor this podcast.
So this is 3 picks in a row you've lost.
Yeah.
Like last
After
place.
first-
I won the first week and that
And
was
you
it.
did
And then
really good
last
that one.
place ever since.
Yep.
I looked over the games this week. I think I got a pretty good idea of who I'm going with on most of them. There's a few that are head scratchers, but I feel like I'm going to make some pretty solid picks this week.
So let's get into it with Thursday, November 14th at 7 o'clock. We got the battle of the NFC East. It's the Commanders against the Eagles. Commanders at Eagles. Commanders are 7-3. The Eagles are 7-2. The Commanders took the L 28-27 against the Steelers at Washington.
That was a funny play, wasn't it? Where Russell Wilson got him to miss the count.
Jump.
Okay.
Then the Eagles, of course, came out dominant at Dallas, Texas. 34-6.
God damn.
So
didn't even
again,
know
the
that
true
was a
battle of the
score.
NFC East, because Giants and Dallas, like this is the battle
We'll
of the
try
NFC
again
East.
next year.
So who's
That's a
gonna
tough one, man.
and it's at Philly. It's at Philly.
Oh.
Only because it's at Philly, I'm going with Philly. And because, I'm going with Philly.
They've lost like the past 2 weeks, but maybe not the past 2 weeks. But I know they had this last loss, but it was a close game. I'm going with the Commanders, Redskins, the football team.
It's Trump's America. It's the Redskins. But the Phillies are going to win. Phillies, the Eagles.
I'm gonna go with Philadelphia as well.
Let's go Redskins. Oh,
That'll be a good game, though.
oh man.
That's tomorrow.
7-3, 7-2. Yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
That's a good one.
To kick it off, Sunday lunchtime, November 17th, we got the Packers at 6-3 against the Bears 4-5. The Packers had a bye week. Last time they played, they beat the Lions, took that L against the Lions, 24-14. The Bears just lost against the Patriots, 19-3. I did not see that coming. I thought the Bears, and that's why I'm sitting at third place. I thought the Bears were going to take care of business last week. But again, it's Packers at Bears.
Hi, Packers.
Yeah, Packers. I think the Bears are a bust.
I'm right there with y'all. Like, I didn't expect the Patriots to do that to the Bears, so fuck that. I'm going with the Packers.
Man, it's crazy. The Patriots are even looking better than the fucking Cowboys.
Oh,
I digress.
Next up, we got the Colts. This game, before I get into it, was actually supposed to be the night game, and it got rescheduled, and I'm not trying to throw shade. I'm just saying it has to be because both their records are pretty bad, right? But it's the Colts against the Jets.
this was a Sunday night?
It was supposed to be, but now
Yeah, nobody wants to watch that.
They switched that real quick. Colts 4-6, Jets 3-7. Colts just lost 20-30 at the Bills. Arizona went ahead and beat the shit out of the Jets 6-31.
The Cardinals. Man, this is another one of those toss-ups. What are their records?
4-6 versus 3-7 Jets.
And it's
Colts
in-
at 4-6.
No, do you know?
And it's at Jets,
do
New
you know?
York.
Is it still Flacco or is that other dude coming back?
Richardson's on the bench.
Yeah.
I like you, Roger, so I'm going to go with you on this one. Got the Jets.
He needs to get back on them perkies. Till then, I'm going with the Colts.
Start talking to the damn Dolphins
I'm going
again.
with the Colts as well. Just because the Bills, I feel like they're a pretty good team and just a 10-point loss
Yeah, that's
compared
not
to
bad.
what the Jets went ahead and lost 6-31 at Arizona. I mean,
Boy, Arizona's
But
good,
Arizona's
bro.
on the
That's
streak.
like 5 or
they're-
6 in a row.
this is true.
Yeah,
You got to watch yourself, bro. I like the
They're
Cardinals.
sneaking up,
That's my
man.
team right now. Them and the Texans. I know the Texans lost.
Fucking Kyler Murray, man.
Then we got the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Detroit Lions. Jags 2-8 versus Lions 8-1. Jags lost 12-7. That was a pretty close one.
That's a fucking...
With the Vikings at Jacksonville. The Lions went ahead and got the dub 26-23 at Houston.
This is a tough call, man.
That was a good game.
Detroit Lions.
Yeah, Lions.
Lions.
Man,
I'm going with the Lions.
It'd be funny if the fucking Jags won.
we'll get to it after the pick. But yeah. I was just going to say, if you was to make a guess right now on like who you think the Super Bowl would be, what would you say? Just as of how it's looking right now.
Chiefs, Lions.
Chiefs and Lions. That's what I've been thinking.
Chiefs, Lions.
There's some sneakers, but like
I don't think the Ravens are as good as I was giving them credit for.
yeah,
I just don't see nobody beating Mahomes right now.
and
You're
even
saying that
fucking-
we're going into that discussion later.
Yeah, no.
And I guess like we could talk about the Lions.
I don't see
But,
fucking
like,
the NFC.
Like the game
The
they just
Vikings?
had against the Lions game they just had against Texans. This motherfucker Jared Goff threw fucking 5 interceptions and still won the fucking game.
I did not know that. Yeah, I don't know anybody on the NFC that's like just pulling out wins like that other than them.
Yeah.
I mean, like Washington and I guess like the Eagles are kind of sneaking up, but like they got
Yeah,
decent.
it is
I
not.
trust
But,
more
like,
in the
not
Lions
like
But
than
it's
the
not.
Eagles
It's
any
not.
day.
I think the AFC is going to win the Super Bowl.
Minnesota's like I guess they've only lost 1, right?
3,
They've lost 3 now. God damn.
2 or 3. I don't know. It.
But like the Lions are dominating.
But if
right
you
now.
told me like the Bills, the Ravens, Texans, or the Chiefs are going to won the Super Bowl, I wouldn't be surprised. I'd be surprised if an NFC team wins the Super Bowl right now, based on what we're seeing right now. We'll see though. 3 back-to-back Super Bowls. Chiefs calling it right now.
3-peat.
3-peat. First time ever. He used to live down the street. Friends of Keenan Warren. Keenan Warren's my friend.
Next up, we got the Minnesota Vikings at Tennessee
lost
Titans. Vikings 7-2, Titans
I'm saying
2-7.
they've lost 2 though. We were just talking about it. Sorry, we can repeat that.
Vikings went ahead and got the W at Jacksonville 12-7.
That's it?
Titans. Yeah.
Low scoring game.
And Titans went ahead and took a L 27-17 at Chargers. And again, it's Vikings at Tennessee Titans.
Vikings.
Vikings.
I'm gonna be the oddball here. Like even though like I know Will Levis started off rough and then he got hurt. But like even like I don't know, they won one game last week or 2 weeks ago. Like I don't know. Anywho, I see Titans possibly making an upset at home.
Thank you. And with that, I'm no longer going to be with the picks of last place anymore for the past couple of weeks in a row.
We'll see. We'll see.
Nearly.
Tighten up. Tighten up.
Next up, we got Las Vegas Raiders at Miami Dolphins. Las Vegas just came off a bye week. Dolphins went ahead and got the W. Surprisingly, I was wrong about that one, and that's why I'm at third place. But 23-15, they got the W at Los Angeles Rams.
I don't think any of us picked the Dolphins to win on that one.
That was crazy.
I was like, but on this one, I think I picked the Dolphins.
Wait, who's playing again?
Dolphins and Raiders.
But Raiders at Dolphins.
And the Dolphins' record is what?
3-6.
Yeah, I
Raiders 2-7.
Raiders. I got the Raiders. 2 against concussion.
I'm going with the Raiders as well, just because the last time they did play, they played Kansas City, and guess what? That was a close one, like you called.
I called it, man.
That's
I
where I'm
called
at.
both of
So
them.
I'm
I
going with the Raiders.
Kansas City
Let's
this
go
week.
Dolphins. Or whatever they sound like.
That's exactly what they sound like.
Oh, yeah.
Next up,
Shout
we got
out
the
Jim Carrey.
Rams.
That's an awesome movie.
Hell yeah.
That's the greatest movie ever.
My bad.
Next up, we got the Rams at Patriots. Rams 4-5, Patriots 3-7. The Rams lost at their home against Miami 23-15. Patriots had the W 19-3 against the Bears at Bears that I didn't expect. But Patriots are the Patriots. I'm going with the Rams on this one.
But it's at New England.
It's in Foxborough.
It's at New England.
Boston. I don't know, man.
Don't think about it too hard.
Fuck it. Patriots.
Rams.
Rams. Next up, we got the Cleveland Browns at the New Orleans Saints. Browns had a bye week as well. Saints got the W 20-17 against the Falcons at New Orleans. That's another one
think
that
I called
surprised
that
me.
one.
I did not expect that one. For sure I went for the Falcons. And for the Battle of the South, I did not expect that.
I think I heard on one show they were talking about, like, I guess that surprisingly happens a lot. Like, when a coach gets fired and a new interim coach comes in, like, teams will usually win that first game.
Just to
more
rally
times than
around it and
not,
shit.
I guess. And fucking Cowboys, take notes, you fucks. But, and Derek Carr is back, too. Yeah.
Wait. Who's playing?
It's Browns at Saints. Browns 2-7, Saints 3-7.
Yeah, I went with the Saints.
I'm going with the
Carr's
Saints.
back.
I thought you were going to say Browns.
No. I can't. No. Even though they had a bye, they just had a bye. Watch.
I thought they was going to do something with Jameis Winston, but I don't know. I guess it didn't work out.
And it's at New Orleans. Yeah, I'm going with the Saints. Next up, we got the Ravens at Pittsburgh Steelers. Ravens 7-3, Steelers 7-2.
That's a good one,
This should be a
right?
good
Fuck, I don't even know.
Ravens got the W 35-34 with a nail biter against the Bengals at Baltimore. Steelers went ahead and got the W with another nail biter, 28-7 at Washington Commanders.
Fuck, this is a good
But
one.
it's at Steelers.
I think I'm going to go with the steel curtain on
I'm going
this
with the
one.
Ravens on this
I'm
one.
going with the Baltimore Ravens as well.
Derrick Henry and
Jackson.
Derrick
Jackson.
Henry. Ravens on that one, buddy.
We shall see. I feel another 30-pack coming my way personally, boys.
I don't want to get my confidence up.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling spicy.
With the afternoon games, we got Waco Flacco's Atlanta Falcons 6-4 at Denver Broncos 5-5. Falcons lost to the Saints at Saints 17-20. The Broncos lost as well 14-16 at Kansas City with a nail
field
biter.
goal block. Like man, they had the win. Like,
And again, it's Falcons at Broncos.
I called that one, man. I did.
You did.
I told, because that game, I was just watching it in passing, and I saw they were winning most of the game.
yeah.
And I would just see it, and I would like tell my stepdad, they're going to lose. And then that field goal, I was like, I didn't even watch it. And then I was like, found out they lost. I was like, what the fuck? I don't know, man.
I think I'm gonna go.
Falcons are 6-4 at Broncos 5-5.
I'm going to go Falcons.
I'm going with the Denver Broncos.
Sorry, Flacco. I'm going with the Broncos as well. Next up, we got the Seattle Seahawks at San Francisco 49ers. Now, that's a battle of the NFC West, if I'm not mistaken. And that's Seahawks 4-5 at 49ers 5-4. Seahawks just had a bye. 49ers won 23-20 at Bucks.
That was a good game.
49ers.
Niners.
Y'all right.
Oh,
No,
well,
y'all
I
right. Y'all
thought for
right.
sure he was
No,
gonna
for
say
sure. You're for
Seattle.
sure. This is going to be a good one. But
We're gonna be so close.
What's the running back's name? He's back, right?
Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, he's back.
The Great White Hope.
This was just his first
CM23?
week back at it. They're only going to get better. I see San Francisco is just going to be, and yeah,
They don't
Seahawks.
make white boys like they used to.
That's new white boys. What are you talking about? And actually, I think. Ah, fuck. I can't remember if it's for Denver or someone like that. They actually got a white cornerback. There's a white cornerback starting somewhere in the NFL.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, white boys are making a comeback.
Trump's America, baby.
Ah, shit.
And next up, we got the only undefeated team left in the NFL, the Chiefs 9-0 at Buffalo Bills 8-2. Chiefs went ahead and got the dub against the Broncos at Kansas City, but it was close, 16-14 against the Broncos. Bills got the dub as well, 30-20 at Indianapolis Colts. And it's at Buffalo Bills again, Kansas City. This is where I'm saying upset. Buffalo Bills.
Man, I am very compelled to say
Oakland
the Bills.
Raiders, close. Denver Broncos, close.
Hey, but-
Buffalo Bills are more serious. I feel like they will just give that little bit of a... They're going to get it. This is going to be the first L.
I'm with you. I'm going with Bills. I'm going with the Bills.
because all these games the Chiefs have had kind of been low scoring, but like the Bills,
they won 30-20, didn't they?
Yeah.
like they can put some points up.
Yeah, I think Josh Allen has more to prove this game than the Chiefs. They're sitting high and tight,
And they can't stand each other.
I think the Chiefs because they got fucked out of a win in the playoffs.
And it's at Buffalo, New York.
Yeah, man. I think
that's new Peyton Manning and Tom Brady, right there.
I think the Chiefs need to get a few losses out of their way. I think the Bills will win that one.
Fuck, both
So
y'all
love you
just,
guys.
So both y'all just went Bills?
We're both Bills.
Damn. I was really wanting to say Bills too, but I'm kind of compelled to go the opposite way.
You think they're going to go 10-0?
Bills.
Bills.
Hey, if we go down, we'll go down together, boys.
And for the now night game, as I mentioned earlier, it was supposed to be the Colts and Jets, but now the night game is Bengals 4-6 at Chargers 6-3. Bengals lost nail biter 34-35 at Baltimore Ravens. Chargers just took a dub 27-17 against the Titans at Chargers.
Look at the Chargers now.
I think Chargers as well.
Y'all right.
But that's tough, man. That's tough. Like, I can see that being a close
Burrow's
game
got
too.
something to prove, and especially because that was a close one against Baltimore Ravens, and as much as I believe in them in the AFC, like, yeah, you're right. That's going to be a good one. Y'all went Chargers? Y'all went Chargers, right?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. I'll be the odd one to go for the Bengals on that one.
Wow.
It's going to be a good. I can't wait to get my 30-pack again next week.
Oh, now you got some confidence going about you, huh?
About goddamn time. Fucking spent like $100 already.
And for the Monday night football
if
game
I
at
can do
7 o'clock, November 18th, the Houston Texans at Dallas Cowboys.
Battle of Texas.
The Battle of Texas. Texans
remember
at
that one,
6-4, Cowboys 3-6. AFC, NFC battle. Texans just lost 26-23 against the Lions at H-Town. Cowboys lost as well, 34-6 against the Eagles at Dallas, Texas. The Dallas Cowboys went ahead and signed a new quarterback. Have y'all boys heard about that?
Will Greer.
And there you go.
We had him last year, but we let him go maybe last preseason game, or maybe the second to last preseason game. So they let him ball out against the Oakland Raiders. He played most of that game, and he did ball out. I was gonna bring this up. Honestly, man, at this point, I'm saying fuck Cooper Rush, fuck the other one. Let's try Will Greer out. Let's throw his ass in there. Fuck it.
You see how bad that is? And I was being sarcastic as far as here we go. We got William Greer. Dude,
I say give Willie a shot, dude.
Man.
This is a Monday night game?
Yep, Monday night.
I got the Texans. I'm sorry, Cowboys.
Yeah. But I don't know, last week was bad. They were booing out Cooper Rush, to the point that they finally put in what's the other dude's name?
Trey Lance.
Trey Lance. But then he was out there throwing interceptions. He was running the ball some. He did get some games like that, but I don't know. It was same old shit, different shit. I don't know. Fuck it, Cowboys. Even if we don't win out the season, let's win the Battle of Texas.
I told you I'll always go for the Cowboys, as I am again gonna go for the Cowboys. But with that, I really mean that. I feel like they're gonna pull an upset.
But man,
Texas is coming off a loss. They got to win.
It's just tough, man. I don't know what's.
Texans are actually in it, so they got to win this one.
But Texans I think some of their main receivers are injured. I think they've had some injuries on the O-line too. That's why they've kind of been struggling too.
They still got to win it, man.
But I think their defense is actually kind of decent. And our defense is shit, so I don't know Yeah, he might be able to ball out against us.
If I'm not mistaken, we haven't won a game still yet in Jerry World. Exactly. And I feel like this is going to be that one, and it's not going to be like a turnaround like where it's like,
feel like
oh
you said
shit,
that
now
last
they're
week.
going to the playoffs. No. But at least like some type of like, you fucking got that win in Jerry World finally.
The Battle of Texas, man, like, if nothing else. But like I heard they're still going with Cooper Rush.
Yep.
The last I heard, I don't know. When he's gone in the past, he looked good, but last week was just a complete shit show. I I say let Will Greer spin.
That's pretty bad though, because you're putting like Will Gears like MVP like.
I'm not saying
like,
he's MVP,
I
but
know.
compared to what we got,
Yeah,
And like
that's
I
what I'm saying. Like we're pretty much like swinging
Like-
on the ropes right now.
but
like
like- and
it's
then
pretty
go-
bad in Dallas.
But going off of the last time I seen him was a preseason game last year against the Raiders, which is preseason as Raiders. But like no, the motherfucker was like he could run, like he was making sharp throws. Like compared to what we had last week, I'd say anything's better than that shit. But Lord willing, we'll pull it off. But honestly, if the Texans beat us, I don't even think I'd be that upset about it.
Same.
Going with the Texans here.
We shall see what happens.
Looks like a week, boys.
Oh, yeah. I'm ready for these fights this weekend, though.
Hell yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Post Texas is in the playoffs. They won district against Abernathy. Close game, but they won. They got put in Region 1, and if anybody sees it, that is a stacked region. So whoever comes out of Region 1 is going to win state. So Post Texas.
Let's go.
Go Lopes.
I can't do this shit.
Pussy.
Yeah, I am. Yep, they play in Tulia Friday night. Week 1 of the playoffs. I got to win like 4.
Have you gone to any of their games this
I went to the one in Newdale. Saw my brothers play, so we'll see, man. It's gonna be a fun time.
Place?
Yeah, one of my little brothers plays. One of my cousin, he plays on defense. My cousin's a running back. My other cousin, I didn't even know, is a fucking quarterback.
Nice.
So yeah, got a lot of family on there, so we're rooting for them boys.
They got all the good genes, left you with nothing. Huh?
Shut the fuck up.
You got sweet hair, though.
That's all that matters.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boys.
Hell yeah, boys.
That wraps it up for another
Lawn Chair.
Lawnchair Sports, everybody.
Stay black, everybody.
Stay gold.
And stay tuned. Thank you. I'm yours truly, DJ Leezy Lee.
It's your boy Douglas with the $.
Rattlesnake Roy.
Cheers. Till next time.